A lot of you guys, you listen to the women today and you say to yourself, how could a woman be so out of touch with reality? How could a woman do this? How could a woman do that? I don't. I'm not sitting up on no panel with a bunch of women listening to them regurgitate delusion because I want to get views. I will not be in a company of stupid. It's just not going to happen. A lot of you guys don't understand. So allow me. When I was 7 years old, I told my mama, Mom, I got to start saving my money for when I get old. You remember the story if you've been around. My mom looked at me like she seen a ghost and she said, son, you have your entire life ahead of you. Well, I'm old. And for all you individuals that are listening to me saying 57 ain't old, 57 is old. Fuck what you're talking about. If you don't think 57 is old, go look at a car that was made in 1957 and ask yourself, would you buy that shit? I'm sorry. Go back in I was born in 1968. So go back in 1968 and look at a car that was made in 1968. Would you buy that shit? Hell no. All right. So now at 57, I can look at my life and say my mortgage should be paid off by April of 2028. Right now, my mortgage is only $754. When I do retire, with all of my income streams, I should be at somewhere around, as of right now, $11,500 a month. I think what I set out to do, I've overkilled. But the reason why is because at every facet of my life, that was always the thought process. This is why you see a lot of women at a certain age and then they go to church, they trying to play all these games. But you seen Reckless a decade ago. You seen Reckless a decade ago because that's what, now they trying to swing the pendulum way to the left. I don't have to swing the pendulum nothing. I am doing extremely well in life. Extremely well. And another thing, a lot of you guys, you invite confusion in your life under the fact, pick your poison when it comes to women. I just let it go in one ear and out the other when it comes to women. So I'm gonna ask you this, so you leave your comment below. How does a pimp get a chick to go out in the cold, go out in the rain, go out in the snow, sell her ass, get beat on? If she say, I got robbed, he says, I don't give a, charge the next nigga double. How come a pimp can get a woman to do that and you can't get a woman to submit to you or listen to you? I'm gonna tell you where it all started. It all started the day she threw some sass at you and you just was like, why you say that, this and all that, instead of cut her ass verbally cut her ass down. All right, that's another video though. But why would I allow something in my life when my life is going this good? A lot of you guys, there are people that did everything right, and unfortunately, the retirement plans from yesterday do not apply, nor does it work for life today. So you see individuals that are getting $2,000 a month in retirement and still got to go back to work. These women out here, they're not even working. They're living off of welfare. Welfare is not a payment plan, but you hear them say things like, my kids is good. My kids get $2,100 in food. I get $2,100 in food stamps. My kids is good. Never in history has a financial advisor made or said anything about welfare as or food stamps as an excellent source to live off of. But I want y'all to listen to this.
Y'all done confused me yet again. How the hell I keep seeing video of motherfuckers saying, oh, I'm homeless and I'm sleeping in my car? Why the fuck you got a car, motherfucker? I don't understand it. If it come down to me paying my car payment or going and how many buses I got to take to get to work. Y'all motherfuckers be having y'all priorities fucked up. Better yet, how are you recording this video? Cause ain't no way in the hell you sitting on here with no iPhone or no fucking Android and you ain't paid your motherfucking rent or your motherfucking mortgage.
Women are so stuck in delusion, and they're so stuck in an estrogen state. They think that the not having a car is worse than not having a house. The freedom to just get in your car or say, I got a car. Nobody ever says, talk about their house as much as they say, I got a car. I got a car. When we say place to stay can vary. Aunt house, mom house, grandmother house, stay with your father. I got a place to stay. But car is specific to you. And it normally is your taste. All right? Let her finish.
Ain't no motherfucking way. Before I get put out of my goddamn house, I'ma sell everything in this motherfucker. It ain't gonna be a TV on the wall. It ain't gonna be a sofa in the living room. It ain't gonna be a bed in the bedroom. It ain't even gonna be a refrigerator in the motherfucking kitchen. Before I sleep I sleep on a pallet on this goddamn floor. Before I sleep on a pallet under the goddamn bridge. Y'all had y'all lives fucked up. How you sitting on here with a goddamn $1,000 phone or $800-900 phone and your motherfucking ass ain't paid your goddamn rent? How the fuck you sitting over here with a goddamn car? I don't give a damn what the value of the car is. How you sitting over here with a car and you ain't paid your motherfucking rent? If the car paid for, sell that motherfucker, pawn the title, but pay your motherfucking rent. If it ain't paid for, skip a couple goddamn payments on the goddamn car and let them come get that motherfucker and pay for you somewhere to stay. How the fuck y'all be having phones to record video, a car to goddamn sleep in, goddamn clothes and shit, everything must go. If it come down to have me having somewhere to stay, baby, I know I'm not wanted at nobody's house. You ain't nobody wanted at nobody's house. They might tell you welcome, but please believe, baby, you ain't fucking wanted. Don't nobody want you interrupting their everyday lifestyle. When I tell you I would sell everything in this motherfucker before I got them go homeless, y'all be having y'all priorities fucked up. That's why you be fucking homeless.
See that? I just brought another 425 watt solar panel, and we had a blackout last night, so it was just in the nick of time. But I love everything that woman said in that video. Everything that woman said in that video. I love everything that woman said in that video. Everything. A lot of you guys, unfortunately, you deal with these. You're traveling around social media, and you hear these women make all these claims as to how they are so high fashion, high society, high sedity, and nothing in their life says it. Nothing in their life says it. They're broke. They're broke beyond the word, and they sit up there. And when you listen to women, you're listening to when you listen to women, you're listening to these individuals that make all these claims about what they are and all that. Life don't give a fuck about none of that. Life don't care about none of that. I'm a boss, I'm a baddie, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a hustler. And let me tell you something about you hustlers. I'm gonna say it again. By the time I retire, which is in 10 years, I'm eligible for Social Security, which is in 10 years, I'll be well into $11,500 a month with all my retirement plans. I am well equipped for any level of life. This is why this is why today in 2026, I don't give a fuck if gas prices go through the roof. I don't give a fuck if electricity go through the roof. I don't give a fuck if insurance prices go through the roof. I don't give a fuck about food prices. I don't care about none of that. I don't care. I will never make a video about somebody saying, doing a video, I just went to the store and spent $100 and only brought 2 things. Well, that's what they're selling their things for. You got to find a way to get yourself off of 100% outsourcing all your life. I don't pay for electric. I'm not outsourcing my needs for electric. I created it. This car is electric. I just bought an electric solar panel. I'm adding more, create more shit. It is amazing to listen to people cry about things, and the reason why, they don't got their shit in order. And I'm gonna tell you here today, on this 5th of July, 2026, life ain't trying to hear it. Life is gonna tax all these chicks running around here. I don't need a man, this and all that. This is why, not 99.99999, 100% of every woman in their 50s want to get married. Leave your comment below and check out the next video.